Gentlemen, I appreciate all of your efforts to turn the tide in this fight. Empress and her cronies think they're smarter than everyone else, and that's where our opportunity lies. We saw it last week when she fell right into our hands.
I just wish he'd have got a crack of Piggy Smalls with that chair for ambushing me at Summerside.
The sense of incertitude grew over me, brother, but you were right. None of them saw Rust Cole coming.
That's true, but let's not forget, Empress was whispering venom into Paul Pugh's ear too.
And it's not like any of us have the best of relationships with Rust.
I get it. She's been trying to curry favor with Paul Pugh for months. Pugh's not an idiot. He would never side with Nate Ortiz or that corrupt clown, Jason Sensation. Besides, if Pugh does make a move, it'll be on our side, just like Rust Cole did.
Hey, say his name and he appears.
I heard there was a DNS and B2O reunion somewhere, and I was not going to miss it for anything in the world.
Hey, buddy, you just got here. Pipe down with all that noise. These two have proven their loyalty.
I know how all of you feel about Rust. Trust me, I do. But we can't play into Empress's hands. We can't spend our time fighting amongst each other.
I understand everyone here has history. That is not a weakness. We don't have to love each other. All we need to have in common is the shared goal to take the power back from Empress. Nobody in the history of this company has been in the trenches with me over the last 10 years, more than Rust Cole.
Listen, I know we all have been enemies at one point. Well, always for the most part. I make no apologies for that. But if there is one thing I can't stand is some egomaniac power trip that threatens the very goal we all have. CQC stood against Castianity when OCW was under the same threat 3 years ago.
And we will continue to fight for OCW as long as it takes.
And that fight continues tonight.
Oh, that's right, Q. We're gonna drop a bombshell on Imp. And Jinx, you taking that international championship away from Nate Ortiz.
Thank you, Baker. Yes, Nate has been a persistent force for Empress throughout, and his intrusion at Summerside cost me the CCW championship. He's been emboldened with his own title.
I know Nate more than anybody here. He puts on this confident, unshakable facade, but if you beat him and take his championship, it would be a huge ball in our corner, one he won't take back.
Speaking of which, Rex and Bash are still out there lurking.
Nate Ortiz he's arrogant. He'll probably walk down to the ring alone at first, but Empress could get desperate. I don't plan on leaving things to chance. Bolek, go with Jinx tonight. Be in his corner. Just make sure nobody gets involved.
Don't worry, I'd take a bullet for him if it was necessary. Especially if it's Bash who shows up.
So the boys ride again, eh? Like shadows crawling back out from the cracks.
Perfect. Good luck. Bring that title home.
Trust me, I will. Been feeling a bit lighter without that gold draped across my shoulder lately.
So let's do it.
As for the rest of us, we have an announcement to make.
The Sensations want a war? Let's go on the offensive and bring it to them.
Just a second. Those two? How can you be so sure you can trust Bash's former lackeys? I mean, I have been to war against DNS, and they haven't proved they have changed since then.
Hold up now, Mon Ami. I thought the same thing before myself, but Bolek, he gave me this muffin. I tell you what, I've been hooked since. These things are fire, boy.
You and those muffins.
Quartz?
I asked Alexander, Bolek, and Jinx personally to join our cause. Bolek has been fending off Bash for months.
And I can vouch for Jinx. Since our match, speaking with him, he means serious business.
Don't worry about trusting them. Just trust me.
Fine. But just know that if they start doing some shady shit, I will not hesitate to pull the trigger.
I know you won't. That's why we need you on our side. Now then, let's go let the champion know what she's in for.